12 tenses of English grammar. I wish all the best. Present continuous tense. Present continuous tense used for an action which is happening at the time of speaking. Form: subject plus is am or plus verb plus ing. EX, David is working Ministry of Youth and Sport. EX, he is helping needy persons. Note, some verbs are not usually found in present continuous tense. These: perception, and they are love, believe, forget, break, understand, prefer, hate, like, see, and etc. X, we understand our lessons, not, we are understanding. X, he hates you, not, he is hating you. Simple present tense. Simple present tense used for an action which happens every year, every month, every week, every day, every time, and etc. X, I make revision every Friday. X, they pass me here every Friday. X, we like English examination. X, she makes me happy. X, she comes from America. Interrogative from. X, do I make revision every Friday? Negative from. X, I don't make revision every Friday. Simple future tense. Simple future tense used to express an action which will take place at some time in the future, or what we'll expect to happen future time. Note, first personal pronouns I and we are used so, but in modern system they are used when they are only interrogative form. X, I will come home soonly. X, shall I come home soonly? X, I will not come home soonly. X, I shall visit you next Friday. Also we can say I will visit you next Friday. X, we shall listen amusing discussion. X, they will get new letter from London. X, the media will interview the president as well as his advisor. X, the government will deport all militant groups. X, you will confuse the final exam. Simple past tense. Simple past tense used to denote an action which happened at some time in the past or for state of being past. Form: subject plus verb past plus object. X, she graduated Cambridge University last year. X, he invited me twice last week. X, he is a young boy who broke the window last night. X, I met her last year. X, he spent all his time strolling. X, they became the highest two ones. X, you understood the lesson but you didn't read. X, I determined to join high school. Past continuous tense. We use the past simple to talk about actions and states which we see as completed in the past. Form: subject plus with slash were plus verb plus ing. X, while I was driving home, Peter was trying desperately to contact me. X, were you expecting any visitors? X, I was just making some coffee. X, I was thinking about him last night. X, in the 1990 few people were using mobile phones. X, they were speaking when he arrived by train. X, she was taking too loud leaving the principal. X, I was dreaming when my mom was calling me. X, I was crossing the road when someone called by my name. Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used to express an action which began at some time in the past and has been completed in the past but which is connected at present time. Form: subject plus had slash have plus verb past participle. Please note that British and American English have different rules for the use of this tense. The explanation and exercises here refer to British English. In American English, it is often acceptable to use the past simple in some of these examples. Note, it is also used in action which recently has been completed. We use the present perfect when we want to look back from the present to the past. We can use it to look back on the recent past. X, I've broken my watch so I don't know what time it is. X, David has just succeeded the president election. Present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense is used to denote an action which started at some time in the past and still continuing. Form: subject plus has been slash have been plus verb plus ing. Note, this tense is used to talk about an action or actions that started in the past and continued until recently or that continue into the future. X, she has been dancing the theater all the day. X, he has been writing the lesson for the last 3 years. X, I have been learning Spanish for 20 years and I still don't know very much. X, I have been waiting for him for 30 minutes and he still hasn't arrived. X, he has been telling me about it for days. I wish he would stop. Past perfect tense. It is used to events in the past. We use past perfect for the event completed earlier and simple past for the letter. Form, subject plus head plus verb plus participle. X, she broke the window, I want to kill her. Maybe that she broke the window at 8 p.m. then you want to kill afterwards. When we compare these two statements we will use past perfect tense for the event completed first and simple past for the latter event. X, we returned to London when we had finished our journey. X, they bought new television when they had taken money from the bank. X, the Prime Minister had lectured and sat down. Past perfect continuous tense. We use the past perfect continuous tense to look back at a situation in progress. Form, subject plus had plus been plus verb plus ing. X, it was a good time to invest. Inflation had been falling for several months. Before I changed jobs, I had been working on a plan to reduce production costs. We had been thinking about buying a new house. But then we decided to stay here. We use it to say what had been happening before something else happened. It had been snowing for a while before we left. We had been playing tennis for only a few minutes when it started raining. He was out of breath when arrived because he had been running. Note, we use it when reporting things said in the past. X, she said she had been trying to call me all day. X, they said they had been shopping. X, I told you I had been looking for some new clothes. Future continuous tense. This tense is used for an action progress at some time in the future. Form, subject plus will slash shall plus be plus verb plus ing. X, they will be taking their higher examination this year. X, we shall be leaving few days after. X, he will be playing the film match tomorrow. X, his father is not well. He will be going to his hometown soon. X, he has got job. As a teacher he will be joining on Monday.